Yeah. Just go ahead and take the door off. If you want, just take it off for now. Alright, we need to throw some dry grass on our pan here. Or on our bottom of our cage, so that way they're not stepping on. I don't like carrying it. I gotta carry enough stuff when I'm doing cages that I don't want to carry dirt to put on them. So we cover the bottom up with grass. We used to take straw and carry, but time you carry in a bag of straw and then a cage strap or two and your bait and a stick or a deal to cut down trees and your rebar, and you're carrying a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to get that to cover the back of the pan there, Garrett. I'm gonna try to cover the whole bottom up so that way that cat is not stepping on anything. And we picked the only spot in Adams County that does not have a cedar tree in sight. Usually we would use a cedar tree, but the boys elected to just cover it in grass. We've done that with some success before. So go ahead and get your bait, Coop. Alright, open that up.
Yep, open that up.
And then give me one of the big white jars. Or the white. Yep. And then get that T-bone out of there. Bring it over here. Open that up if you can.
Yep.
See, it's warm out. Coop's in a t-shirt out here. Alright, now give Cooper that bone, Garrett. Stir it a little bit. Get down deep in there. There you go. I put if you can get a glob or two and just drop in the bottom of that. Make sure it stays, yeah. Just drop it right down in there towards the pan. Get another glob and put in there. Alright, there you go. Just drop it. There you go. Alright, now put the T-bone back. Don't let it touch the cage. Put the T-bone back in the bucket, Garrett. And we need to put some lure in it. I'll try to keep this as neutral as possible. And since we're doing this for the Iowa Trappers Association, we're just using Iowa stuff. So here you go. Here you go. I like to put different smells in there. That one. Yeah. Alright. So with the yellow, the Super Cat. Yeah, we need to keep that low towards the pan because this is a rub lure, and Bruce says that they will rub on the cage, so we need to keep it, he says keep it low. Okay, can you hold this while I open it?
Is this the Super Cat?
No, this is. Alright. Okay. So usually, and be careful, and stick your stick in there. That's enough. There you go. Now put it down there low next to the pan
stick.
where you put the bait. A little bit. There you go. Now just drop it. There you go.
I got this.
There you go. Okay. Now put your lid back on.
Can you open my stick for me?
Yeah, but we're gonna do something a little different with that, Garrett. All right, Garrett. Can you open your bait or King Cooper? What's that one? GH3, okay. Can you open it? There you go. All right, Garrett, stick it in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Garrett. Nope, Cooper, nope, nope, nope. So what we're gonna do, Garrett, is we're gonna take that.
Yep.
And you're gonna dip it in there.
Yep.
Listen, okay?
Okay.
And dip it in there, and then we're just gonna stick it in the cage so it sits up like that, okay?
Okay.
So don't break that. Stick it in the lure. A little bit more. There you go. All right, now get it in the cage. There you go. Now just leave it there. We want it hanging so that way it airs out. It can waft the smell out. All right, and then we're gonna use. All right, and then get some of beaver caster.
Beaver caster.
It is a nice day though for the end of January. All right, so you need to put the door back on.
Yep, let's put the door back on.
And then, Cooper, what's that orange on top of there for?
To tell if the door is open or closed.
Let us tell a little easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we don't have to walk out here.
So we don't have to, because we're that close to a bridge. We're on private property. Nope, said it. We're on private property, but we have permission, but we can check that easier with that little orange. Right there, you see? Sticks out like a sore thumb with the binoculars. So I don't have to walk down here every day. All right, we need to start closing it or covering it up. So we're just gonna take some, this is not ideal, like I said, but we're gonna take some grass and cover it up. And so we've done this before with success. Gonna hang them off the sides. And then, I want the door kind of open. I want the door kind of open. And then them sticks, we need to block in the back with them sticks. So let me see that stick, Coop. We're gonna have to get some more grass to block it in. Hang on just a second. They're gonna bait it. We've already got the trap solid. Put stakes in the side. The grass on the floor. Wild man's gonna try to bait it. We're waiting on him. We want to suggest to everybody to join the Iowa Trappers Association. Both these boys are members of the Iowa Trappers Association. And also with taking youth along, both these boys have in Iowa, have to have a youth trapping license. So they both have their youth trapping license, right, Garrett?
Yep.
And you're both members of the Iowa Trappers Association, so we recommend everybody support their local state association and also Iowa. That'd be awesome.
Can I tell what we decided to get this at?
What?
Our trappings?
You can.
Santa brung our trapping license.
Yeah. Put that down low because that's the rub lure. Bruce tells us to put it down low, and then Garrett's gonna get some of the call lures. Go ahead.
Can you open it for me, Coop? This one.
Yeah, both of them. Go ahead and put the bait door, shut the bait door.
Okay.
A little bit more, Garrett.
That's enough.
There you go. Now make sure it doesn't fall on the trap. You want it in the trap. All right, shut the bait door. Nope, put it right in the center, Garrett, right in the center.
here?
There you go, right there. Yep. And we're just gonna let that hang like that. So that way it can waft a little bit more, or get more air behind it. We're pointed that way is northwest right there. So primarily our winter winds are northwest. So we're hoping, you know, cats don't use their noses much, but as their eyes, but hoping that wind will blow that smell right down across there. Coop's got some cat pack. Here's your other stick, dude.
Oh, can I have it?
I'll let Coop do it. A little more, a little more.
That's a tiny bit.
There you go. All right.
There we go.
Stick her in there. Put our bait and lure up.
No.
One thing I'll do before we start covering it is I haven't done. I can imagine bad things that happen if you leave that undone. Make sure you close the bait door. All right, Coop, you gonna put the trap in there? Or the door?
And the door. There we go.
Then go ahead and set it. Go ahead and set it. And these are guillotine style doors.
Yes, they are.
So when the cat hits the pan in the back that we got covered up, it trips, pulls the rod, and it shuts the door. There's swing doors, and then there's spring powered doors, which we've got them, and we'll show you them when we set them. But really like these guillotine style doors here that Cody at Clay Creek makes. Garrett, you just like being in the video, don't you? Huh? You having fun trapping? What's your favorite thing to trap?
A bobcat.
A bobcat? Okay. What all have we caught this year?
Possums and skunks and a coon.
And a coon, just one?
13.
13, okay. What's your favorite thing to trap?
Coyotes.
Coyotes?
And
Yeah.
bobcats.
And bobcats. Yeah. What'd you catch on your very own this year? First time you've ever done it by yourself. I didn't even know you set the trap.
Skunk.
Skunk. Yeah, all by yourself. I didn't even help you or nothing. So let's go ahead and get this covered up. We found a cedar tree.
Yeah.
Garrett, don't, please. So we're going to start putting this cedar tree on here. This is kind of nice, running the camera and making the boys do all the work.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's real fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, let's put some branches on there. Put some branches on there, Garrett.
Yeah.
And we can kind of stick these. If you can stick them in the... Well, maybe not. Stick them on the sides first, and then we'll stick them over the top to kind of weight them down.
Stick them on the sides.
We got another side too.
And then, here's a big old boy. Here's a big boy.
Okay, hang on, we're gonna put that on last.
Okay.
All right, stick these.
I got the big boy. I got the big old boy. I got the big boy.
Okay, Garrett, we heard you. We want to make sure we keep our door clean,
I know I can.
so nothing interferes with the door. You got some on the back, boys?
There's the big boy. Oh, look, one.
Oh, no, there's...
Which one goes on the back? The big boy? Here, there. And where does the big boy go?
Garrett, just hang on, dude.
They have a couple more.
We're just basically trying to break up the outline of this thing. Let me see that, Garrett.
There.
I don't like a real,
There's a big boy.
quote, covey. I just want to break up the outline. We want that cat to think he's hunting. Put that on top.
Yeah, put that on top. And then with
Hunting in a brush pile here, so
yeah, how do I put the pile?
we'll go around and look at the back.
Stand on the top. Everybody on the top. That's easy, buddy.
Mark some more in the back.
Okay.
Alright. So there is number 2. And like I said, it needs cat pee and it needs some feathers. But that's what the cat's seeing. It's kind of open, you know. It's not real dark. We'll see. Might not work.
Hopefully
We might. Hopefully it does.
Yeah, and hopefully catch a bobcat.
Hopefully it catches a bobcat.
Instead of a coon.
And it might catch a raccoon though.
Yeah.
It might. It might catch a possum.
Yeah. Hopefully.
So.
Hopefully. Or a skunk.
All right. So we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go see if we can't find another spot to set one more cage for the day. So see ya. All right, we're back at another spot here.
We need to do the bait first.
That's what you're doing. I just cut some cedar trees down, or some branches down to block it in.
Yeah, and this is a different trap.
This is a different trap.
Yeah.
How's this trap different?
Because this door is not like those other two.
Okay, so this is a swing door.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Garrett.
What?
That's a good point.
You take those off?
No, so this door comes out, and then it's got a kind of a pendulum kind of trigger in it. It does not have a pan. That thing in the middle is the trigger.
Don't have a pan.
So Coop Man's getting onto the bait.
Yep.
Garrett, you gonna get some lure out?
We already did, see.
Get one more. Throw some more bait in there, Coop.
Here. There's the...
At this location, we're in big timber here, and then a big bottom that leads to a river over there. We are on the right of way on this one, but these cedar trees are... Cedar trees go along this whole fence, so we're hoping they come in here and they're hunting these cedar trees looking for birds and stuff and rabbits, and see if we can get lucky. It's muddy, so we can't get to our private property. Spots clear in the back, so we're making do with what we can. Alright, so here we are. I think it's the 25th of February, and the boys say we got a door down. Hang on, Garrett. Come on, Coop. Alright. And a door down, they said. I don't know that we know what's in it. The door's down. That's a raccoon. We've caught a lot of these things this warm weather. Oh, that's part of it. But you know what, boys?
What?
We're trapping, so that's all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are trapping, so. But late season raccoon here, so we'll get everything done. We got a couple more days of season, so we'll see if we can't get lucky. So